Cyrus the Great, founder of the mighty Persian Empire, was a ruler of immense stature. His reign was marked by conquest and wisdom. From the plains of Persia to the shores of the Mediterranean, his empire stretched far and wide. Yet, even the greatest of kings are mortal. When Cyrus died, a shadow fell across the land. His son, Cambyses, ascended the throne. Cambyses was a different kind of ruler. Unlike his father, he was known for his ruthlessness. He quickly embarked on a campaign to conquer Egypt. This was a challenging endeavor. The Egyptian armies were vast. While Cambyses was away, a storm was brewing back in Persia. Unrest began to stir among the people. They missed the just rule of Cyrus. They yearned for a return to stability. Little did they know, a cunning deceiver was waiting in the wings, ready to exploit this vulnerability. Gaumata was a Magian, a priest with knowledge of ancient rituals and secrets. This knowledge would prove to be a dangerous weapon. Gaumata bore a striking resemblance to Smerdis, the younger brother of Cambyses. Smerdis, however, was dead. Cambyses, fearing his brother as a rival, had secretly ordered his execution. Gaumata saw an opportunity in the whispers of discontent. He knew of Cambyses' absence and the people's longing for a just ruler. Boldly, he stepped forward, proclaiming himself as Smerdis, the rightful heir to the throne. He spun tales of surviving his brother's treachery and escaping into hiding. He promised a return to the glory days of Cyrus. His words resonated with the people, weary of Cambyses' harsh rule. News of this returned Smerdis reached Cambyses in Egypt. The king was enraged. He knew the truth. His own brother was long dead, yet he was powerless to quell the rebellion from afar. His fury was cut short, however, by a fatal accident. With Cambyses gone, the path was clear for Gaumata to solidify his grip on power. In the heart of the Persian court, a young nobleman named Darius harbored deep suspicions. Darius was a distant relative of Cambyses. He held a prominent position within the royal court. He had known the true Smerdis in his youth. Something about this new Smerdis didn't ring true. His demeanor seemed different. His mannerisms changed. Darius couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. He resolved to uncover the truth, whatever the cost. He knew that challenging the new king directly would be foolish. He needed a plan, a way to expose Gaumata without risking his own life. He needed allies, loyal men who would stand by him in the face of danger. Section 4. A plan takes shape. Darius gathers his allies. Darius moved cautiously, confiding his suspicions to a select few. He chose his allies carefully, men of proven loyalty and courage. He knew that trust was paramount. One wrong move could cost them their lives. He gathered 6 noblemen, each with their own skills and strengths. Together they would form a formidable force. His first confidant was Intaphrines, a shrewd and resourceful nobleman. Next came Otanes, renowned for his wisdom and judgment. Gobryas, a skilled warrior and strategist, joined their ranks. Hydarnes, a master of logistics and planning, brought his organizational skills. Megabyzus, a cunning tactician, added his military expertise. Finally, Aspathines, known for his courage and resolve, completed the group. With his trusted allies assembled, Darius shared his suspicions and outlined his plan. He proposed a daring mission to expose Gaumata for the imposter he truly was. Their objective was not just to remove a false king, but to restore legitimacy to the Persian throne. Section 5. The conspiracy deepens, verifying the impostor's identity. The group, bound by a shared purpose, met in secrecy. They needed irrefutable proof of Gaumata's deception. Darius devised a plan to exploit a cultural custom. He knew that Gaumata, posing as Smerdis, had taken on the role of king. This included having access to the king's wives, a custom of the Persian court. The real Smerdis had a distinctive physical attribute. He had lost his ears as punishment for a past transgression. Darius instructed one of the king's eunuchs to observe Gaumata closely. The eunuch, risking his life, confirmed that the new king indeed lacked ears. This was the proof Darius needed. He shared the information with his allies, confirming their suspicions. Gaumata was an imposter. The true Smerdis was dead. Armed with this knowledge, they prepared for the next phase of their plan, the removal of the false king.